Good morning, Mega World Alpha. Kamusta kayong lahat? Today, I'd like to share to you some of the challenges, achievements, and takeaways last June. And syempre, first of all, I would like to thank God for this blessing, no? And to all the people who supported me, from the docs, from the marketing, up to the management. So, the challenge that I had last month, or every one of us has this challenge, no, how to make an ice break sale of the month. So every month dapat ganito yung mindset natin, because every month is a different month. Hindi top 1 ka this month, top 1 ka pa rin next month. But sometimes it happens, but not most of the time. So the consistency is a different story. How to make an ice break sale? So first, where to find those qualified clients? Syempre, right now, the market is very constantly changing, and we're doing digital, you're doing saturation, networking. Those are very working pa rin right now. And what I did is online saturation, digital marketing, networking. So my first ice break sale this month was from BIP. So referral siya ng client ko who purchased 2022. The story here is a bit different kasi the client referral, which is her pamangkin, is hindi yung nag-invest. Yung nag-invest, yung close friend di pamangkin. So, I believe this friend ni referral dapat, no, is very ready na, or looking for investment, like for rental in the future, or vacation home. So the lesson here, or my takeaway here, is the power of transferring the energy to the client, or yung mga referral natin, repeat buyer or VIP. Kasi when we are explaining to them the project, no, kasi most of the time, syempre, hindi naman yan available lagi. So what we can do is to maybe have a short video of the presentation, di ba? So they can forward it to your or yung mga prospect nila that are maybe looking for investment. So most of the time, magiging madali yung sale when you help your client to present with their own, di ba? Para kang meron ka ng agent, di ba? Yung client natin, para sila magiging agent na they can represent our project, di ba? Then mabilis na lang siya eh. Most of the time, payment terms na lang yung pinag-uusapan, ano yung unit, ano yung magandang floor, then ano yung kaya ni client. My second sale was another BIP, and the challenge here is they are comparing us to Las Vegas of Manila, the Gentry Manor project, which is a very good project, di ba guys? And so the objection was the pricing. The takeaway here for me is let the client do the talking, lalo na pag referral yan guys, kasi trusted na tayo eh, because the referral invested already. So most of the time we have to listen to our client. Ano ba talaga yung real objection nila, ano yung need nila. And sabi nila, yun nga, maganda yung Gentry Manor, however the pricing is almost twice of the 2 bedrooms of the 1 bedroom natin sa Billion Tower, which make them decided, I think, the next morning. So, ganun siya. Hindi ko siya sinasabing madali, but you have to learn the skill of effective listening and problem solving. So, my third sale was a new client, and very different story guys, kasi the client declines. So, anong gagawin natin pag nag-decline si client? Okay, so to cut the story short, the client initially inquired at Laurent Park. Then they turned down, they look for BGC project, and they realize a very peak na yung prices along BGC. So I offered Vision West, and hindi rin nila nagustuhan, or maybe hindi nag-fit, because ito yung real objection guys, they need longer turnover. And so yung Laurent Park talaga yung perfect fit for them. And also, kasi meron na silang townhouse in Cubao, so what they decided is to purchase a prime studio unit in Laurent Park, then yung townhouse nila sa Cubao, yun yung ipaparent nila. So di ba, very good decision, very wise decision. So that was all guys. I hope may natutunan kayo sa mga bago and also sa ating mga top leaders, sa mga magagaling na top seller dito. Okay, so another piece of insight, we need to never stop learning guys. Lalo na after your work, di ba? Always allot 1 to 2 hours of new learning, upgrading your skill, not only selling the project, no? Kailangan we need to understand the real objection of the client. Yun yung pinakamagandang skill na we need to enhance, how to dig the deeper conversation to our clients and how to help them, how to find the problem and offer the solution for them. So yun guys, we just need to follow our leaders. We just need to listen to our managers. We need to collab with them and always pray before you start your day, and have a system guys. Lalo na sa mga bago, you need to have a schedule with your own, kasi hindi tayo 9 to 5 na working guys, pero I salute those 9 to 5 working job. Syempre sobrang hirap niyan, but after 9 to 5, that's the most important thing guys, kasi yun, very crucial yan eh. Sales is very broad, diba? So we need to have a lot of knowledge in every aspects or every topics that we can relate to the client, kasi dyan magsisimula yung rapport, the building of rapport, diba? If we cannot level ourselves to the client, ang hirap niya sumabay, and that's very hard to close that deal. So yun lang guys, maraming salamat, and more sales to come to us in Mega World Alpha. God bless us all. Ingat kayo guys.